The character origins Chang and Lao initially had basically the same form. Both depicted an old man with long hair, holding a walking stick. But Chang emphasized his long hair more. So Chang has two meanings. One is read as Zhang, meaning elder, older. Basically the same as Lao's original meaning. 年长 means older in age. 长者 means elder, old person. Another is read as Chang, using long hair to represent something with great length. It is the Chang for length, Chang as character form. In traditional regular script, you could still see the top part depicted very long hair. After simplification, this is no longer visible. When forming characters, Chang is sometimes written in this form. E.g., Tao for sheath, Zong for horse's mane. The inner form is a slightly modified version of traditional Chang. So characters created from Chang generally relate to meanings like long or large. Now let's look at a commonly used character. First, look at Tao for sheath. This character is very interestingly created. To put a sheath on something. What are the characteristics of a sheath? It must enclose the object. So it needs to be long and large. Otherwise, it won't fit. So Tao's characteristic is long and large. Combining Chang and Da forms the character Tao. The lower part of Tao is actually traditional Chang, just slightly modified. Now let's look at Zhang for open. Its left side has Gong, indicating relation to bow and arrow. The right Chang means to stretch, enlarge. So the two parts combined mean to draw the bow. Zhang's original meaning is to draw the bow. Drawing and tightening the bowstring is called Zhang. Then loosening the bowstring, relaxing the bowstring is called Chi. There's an idiom, 一张一弛. 文武之道. Meaning one shouldn't always be too tense. Should know to rest. Balance work and rest. Zhang means tense, busy. Using a tight bowstring to represent hard work. 紧张 is also created this way. Then Chi means relaxed. Using loosened bowstring to metaphorize rest. We still have Song Chi today. This uses the bow's two states to metaphorize human tension and relaxation. We often have similar sayings in speech. E.g., if someone should rest, you can say 弦不要绷得太紧了. A teacher telling a student to study hard can say, 一定要绷紧学习这根弦. Now let's look further. Adding shui to this Zhang creates which character? Zhang for water rising, meaning water surface rising. Opening means enlarging, rising. If using yue plus Chang, it becomes Zhang for 膨胀. Zhang for expansion originally meant the feeling of internal expansion in the body. Hence the yue. Later 膨胀 meant any volume increase. Now using Jin plus Chang forms Zhang for mosquito net, tent. Jin is a type of cloth. Characters with Jin relate to cloth. This basic origin is discussed in the clothing series. Chang means large. Here it means open. 帐 is cloth hung open. 帐子, mosquito nets are such hung cloth. Ancient merchants recorded income and expenses on a cloth, hung for easy checking. So such records were also called 账. Today we say 记账, 账目, 账簿, all can be written as 账. Later, someone created a new character for 账. Because accounts relate to money. So 金 was replaced with 贝. Written as 账. 贝 is ancient currency. Characters with 贝 generally relate to money. This is also a very important basic origin. In today's dictionaries, both writings are correct. If you know 账's origin is cloth hung for accounting, then it's easy to understand why 记账 can also be written as 账. 长's original form is long hair. Adding a symbol for long hair forms this character form. 标 means hanging hair. This form is generally not used alone. It forms many words related to hair. E.g., zong for horse's mane is 标 plus zong for sound. Hair near the ears is called 鬓. Top is 标. Bottom being indicates sound. Today we say 鬓角, 两鬓 for this 鬓. The small mustache at the mouth corner was called 子. Bottom 子 indicates pronunciation. Tying hair up, making a knot on top, is called 发髻. Top is 标. Bottom 髻 indicates sound.